Oh, no, it might have sound. All right. So, welcome back to
Yaoi Beast Boys.
with Lies.
And Scandal.
Hi there. All right,
And
we're
so-
just going to jump right in.
Of course, because next Saturday, I'm getting depressed just thinking about it.
So, for anyone who didn't see episode 1,
Because we're having a weird doctor-patient relationship
we
that
are
I
just
don't want.
driving through this experience, and here we go.
Yep.
Oh, you've reached the end of the episode. Yes. So, we're going to continue
Continue
on.
on!
Do it! So, I don't know what it takes to continue on in this game, but if you didn't see episode 1, I strongly encourage it. Otherwise, since the actual content of the game is a little bit
Questionable?
I want to say questionable, but I also want to say standard yaoi.
Very standard.
But again,
yaoi.
this is a non-explicit video, so welcome aboard. This is going to be more like Shonen I with
Going
inappropriate
to play.
boundaries.
He was Xing it out in the corner.
I'm trying.
You.
Oh, crap. I failed!
Yes.
Yes! All right, here we go. Story! Let's go.
Yes.
Hey there, welcome. Come on. Why the long face?
Take
Right,
a guess.
that
He
was
wants so you can
it.
look at him.
Oh, wow, there we go.
I would rather not come to your place if I could help it, which means that as soon as possible, I'm going to actually try to find some way to get out of this.
Sure. Well, just think of today as a lecture in pharmaceuticals.
And harassment.
Here we go.
Yeah, I guess I will. Mind letting me in, then? Instead of, just,
Go right ahead.
please don't lock the door.
Yeah, right?
So I sit on the leather sofa, and the 2 white mugs are placed in front of me.
And 2 white mugs, not the 2 white, just 2 white.
Oh, boy.
Here you go. Do you drink coffee?
No, I drink the souls of the damned.
Yes! Apparently you also drink coffee.
That's
2
coffee.
2 bagels. 2 bagels.
No.
Good to hear. Now,
With a cup of coffee in one hand, Alex sits down next to me because he has to be incredibly impersonal and violate my space at all times, in all points, and in all places.
this is this character. What
Oh,
are
boy.
you? I'm the adorable violator.
Hello.
This is great. Freshly ground beans are the best.
Especially after they've been cold for a while, like I'm trying to give you. Do you grind them yourself at home? Because that's
Well,
a
we'll
really
find out.
freaking weird conversation.
Yep. I'm quite the coffee lover, so I'm very particular about it. But the anthrovirus has made me less particular about it. I just chew on them when I'm having an outbreak.
I'm having a great time. Yum, yum, yum. That's so. But isn't it kind of a pain in the ass to grind the beans every day? Do you not know what an automatic grinder is, Jackson? Or are you just being...
No,
He's
no.
playing dumb. He's playing...
I do it with a mortar and pestle. It's a labor of love every time.
I am a true pharmaceutical is what he is.
Not at all. I have a coffee maker now that can do everything from grinding the beans to brewing the coffee. Those are actually fancy and expensive, and they do exist.
That's true, but they're probably less expensive than they used to be, at least now from when we're recording
It's true.
this. In 9 million future. Ah, gotcha.
Super chill. It's all right. I've disarmed you with coffee conversation.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Even from a coffee maker, the flavor is nothing to sneeze at, right? Drink up. Have as much as you like.
Get the shakes. It's my favorite.
You're like, you just keep... Why are you looking back and forth between me and the coffee? Oh, don't tell me you think I've put some kind of dangerous drug in it.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I do.
Because
I
screw
do
you.
think
That
so.
seems like you.
I totally think so.
Yes, I do. You're a doctor, so it would be a simple thing for you to get your hands on a drug like that. You'd probably also potentially make it, considering what the guy goes off about. Because pharmaceuticals and being a doctor is actually separate, y'all.
are.
They are
And-
not the same freaking thing.
Unless you're a doctor of pharmaceuticals. Or a pharmacist.
But what he likes to
But
tell,
yes.
he seems like he's prescribing himself as, is that he
I'm a
not
medical
only
doctor.
treats people, but he also prescribes and makes shit.
And makes
so
his
he's
own
a
medicine.
chemist?
Hey, now, just how weak do you think the medicine management system is at the hospital? You can't just walk out with anything.
You mean like you?
I don't know what you're imagining, but even taking a single pill away is difficult.
That's actually, I hate to say it, that's not necessarily true. If you know how the systems work,
Unfortunately.
you could do it, because that's
Also,
how this stuff happens.
If you're working in a lab and you're actually creating things by mixing things, it's also a lot easier.
It really is. Right. I guess I was being a little too suspicious. And honestly, if you have friends in the lab, they could clear up for you. It doesn't matter.
If that's all cleared up, hurry up and drink before it loses its punch. Coffee doesn't lose its punch, just
Coffee-
loses its heat.
Pretty much. Sure.
Sure, I love this interpretation.
The aroma is nice. The taste isn't bad either. And
You
then I
also-
will feel a case of passing out here in about 5 seconds. It's fine.
You also look really uncomfortable, like, whoa.
Uh-huh.
The facial expressions don't always line up with the dialogue for me
I
on
did-
these at all.
Well, you know, I'm not helping, so it's
no,
okay.
it's fine, but even just with the dialogue in general, I'm like, how would you say those words with a face? Right. These beans are my favorite at the moment. If you like, I'll share some with you.
No, I'm good. I don't have a coffee maker at home. I'm Japanese, so apparently I hate coffee, which is completely untrue. But they just go to waste.
I always buy my coffee from vending machines. I like the ones that serve it hot.
Yeah, it's good, actually.
That's too bad. Well, I'll make coffee for you whenever you want. So, why don't we get to the matter at hand?
Right. In my hand. Right
At
now.
the last full moon, you attacked someone again. And that's why you wanted to come to me for the medicine. Have I got that right? Except for he didn't attack
Except
someone.
I also...
No, we didn't.
We didn't!
We chose not to.
We walked away because
Unless
fight
it's
me.
gonna retcon what happened after we walked away.
See, that's gonna make me mad.
Well, we'll find out. Don't look at me like that. I'm not criticizing you. All it means is, you can't resist the symptoms.
The thing is if you have a conversation with your friend and going, don't do this thing, and your friend doesn't ever show up, and you are by yourself for that time, and I'm like, that's silly. They're like,
Our
no,
friends-
we have to contrive this somehow. I know, I really, if you really
It
honestly
sounds
care
like they're
in the
assuming
sense-
we made a different choice previously, but that's okay. Anyway,
Yeah.
how well do you know it?
Painfully well?
Excellent.
I guess.
I guess.
I guess.
If you'd just listened to me, you wouldn't have had to pile up more painful experiences. Well, at least you've learned
You
something.
call attempted rape potentially painful experiences.
Potentially painful experiences of attempting to rape your best friend, who seems to be the only person you know. Sorry.
Yes, I certainly have.
Don't get mad. Still, as much as you hate it, you came here looking for the medicine, which means you must have done something pretty serious.
Except we didn't. Even if I had, there'd be no need for me to tell you.
No, I just want to be done with this.
Yeah, pretty much.
You think? I'm basically your senior when it comes to being infected, and I do know a lot about the virus.
And yet
You're
you're
trying to
a dick.
push, going, did you have some sort of sexual experience? I want to hear about it.
That's not creepy at all. What would you do? Get involved in a weird threesome with me? You don't even know what I like.
Just in case something unthinkable happens, I think it's best we talk about it. Hmm? No, I do not think it
No.
is best that we talk about it.
I attacked a friend of mine.
Did you?
Except... Again, I'm like, I can't decide what you're trying to use attack for, plus I'm also super distracted because, like, his head is, like, 4 times smaller than his shoulders.
I mean, he's got
and
a
it
lot
keeps
of
cracking
shoulder
me up.
going
Like, he's
on.
like, so Jackson actually seems like he's more anatomically correct in that way. But Alex is like,
Got
I am
some
made of shoulder,
shoulders going on.
but also, like, hips of days. So I can't decide if he's just, like, one big brick underneath, or, like, what's...
He is secretly a massive bara. He hides it under his clothes.
He just has baby face syndrome,
Yep.
and that's okay, it happens.
Babyface hiding the mate. Sorry to hear that. Did you happen to kiss him very hard? Something like that?
No,
We
actually,
did the first time, but not,
not
the second time
at all.
So you gotta help me out here.
No shit.
Oh dear. In that case, there's a high possibility that your friend is infected too.
So is my friend gonna now suddenly come and try to hunt me down?
Yes.
I knew it.
But we didn't ask him.
What am I gonna do if he's got the virus now?
On the other hand, we only attacked him once, so I feel like it's miscounting this. We did attack him once, but attack
That was at the
means
very beginning.
it was. All right, here we go.
If I tell Alex about my concerns, maybe he'll have some kind of advice for me.
He'll be like, yeah, you can take the medicine and then kiss your friend instead of me.
I mean,
Confide your anxieties. Don't confide. I feel like
I don't like this bastard.
I don't want to tell him anything. I can learn from him whatever I can learn from him. Like, I get that that's a premium choice. And again, we've turned down a couple of premium choices just because they sound stupid. So,
Oh, look!
don't confide. I am a mystery wrapped in an enigma surrounded
by darkness and surrounded by question marks.
Yes.
All right. Well, there's no... That's you.
Well, there's no... that's me. There's no knowing
It's you.
how the circumstances will change from this point on. But what's important is that you have all the correct information, Jackson.
Right. About the medicine. We fucking turn this around.
Exactly. See this? This is medicine. All right, viewers, can you see it? There it is.
It's beautiful. It's
Look
amazing.
at that
It's a little
medicine.
pill. It's shaped like a penis. This? It just looks like cold penis.
Oh my god. candle's gonna kill me. It does. It looks like a old penis. Sorry.
It's a little shriveled up and unhappy
It would
right
be
now.
easy to make a careless mistake, so I probably should have made it a more distinctive color.
Wow, you sound like a dumbass. I wouldn't want to carry it around like that, so this is fine.
We don't want to carry something suspicious that we might get.
So wait, hang on. I
Cut
thought
for
we had to
contraband.
have the medicine because we didn't want to smooch this guy for 900 hours. But
No,
the
that-
only way to get the antiviral effects is to kiss him. So why do we have an antiviral medication?
You have to have the medicine, and then you have to be exposed to another version of the virus. Both. It said that before.
No, I don't.
That to
remember.
make
It's
the
fine.
medicine work, you have to have the saliva of somebody else, which cannot be transmitted by swabs or by spitting or by drinking out of a glass or any other method other than
We can't share
deep,
cups.
passionate kisses. I can't just lick something that you've licked.
That sounds lame.
Really?
Yep. So when do I take this, and when do I get
Is
assaulted
it
by you?
before or after the kiss?
Right.
Do I take it in your saliva? It's okay. You licked it. and now I will shove it down my throat.
It's
I
okay,
told you
Gandalf.
that it's only effective while you're transformed, right? I do remember. I remember.
I remember.
that.
That's fine.
Yep, I remember. I
remember.
do.
Yes, of course, I remember. Even if my voice actor doesn't. The medicine only takes effect if I'm transformed. And in order to activate it, I have to ingest some of your saliva.
See, the other one remembers, but not you. Exactly. Well done remembering that.
It's because I fucking hate you. Are you making fun of me? I mean, there'd be something wrong with me if I couldn't at least remember that much. You know, like how much of a creep you are.
Which I seem to keep forgetting. Maybe. Anyway, since you do remember, I can get straight to explain the next part.
Please do.
You should still be able to think straight right after you transform. So that's when you should take
Except
this.
we've done that
Do you
every
think you
single
can do that?
freaking time. Fight me.
Except for it's right as we're transforming that we think the least straight. So
apparently we think very gay.
we're very queer. We think extremely queer
We're
thoughts.
thinking
queer
queer
thoughts.
Yeah, at the stage right after I've transformed, I should be fine.
It's during the transformation that I'm gonna fuck you up.
Apparently.
Great. Also, your symptoms will show up whenever there's a full moon, which is pretty easy to remember. But just in case, you should always have some with you.
Why is that?
You never know when a sudden full moon might appear out of cycle. Oh, sorry. You never know what might happen and when. Someone else could trigger you to transform, but I haven't told you that this is a possibility.
You know, if you're really turned on by them or something, right? That's gonna...
Could be the trope, you never know.
Alright, well, that's true.
Right? What's more, taking the medicine can buy you a bit more time to keep your self-awareness. During that time, you can get away. Or contact me, for example.
Getcha. Alright, I'll keep some of this in my wallet at all times. With that,
You do that.
Thanks, bitch. But, am I going to have to keep taking this for the rest of my life?
Oh, no, you might very well recover completely at some point. I know for a fact that this is effective against... It is effective against the
So it's an
virus, after
antiviral.
all.
I see. I won't give up hope then. Well, I haven't taken it yet, so I can't say anything, but,
That's right. If you don't test the effects of the medication, you won't know for sure.
Alex gets into my lap.
Well, that was sudden. Hi.
Before I could move away, he gripped my chin, and he really smelled like days-old fries.
Why don't I start by seeing how your kiss tastes? I want to throw him onto the ground. Fling! Pep!
Hey, look! I can take you to a really high-up place. It's called my bed, and I'll throw you off the ledge.
It's okay, I'm sitting on the couch, so all I have to do is just stand up and pep! You're down on the floor.
That's fine.
Alex's
lips drew near. Get off! There's no point in doing it right now.
But you don't understand, I'm just trying to hit on you. Everything else is a pretense. How thick are you?
Oh my god. I come to my senses. We already had senses.
That's fine.
Push Alex aside and stand up.
I love how it shakes the whole room when I climb into the lap, and it also shakes the whole room when I get thrown ungracefully on the floor.
Well, you know what, Lies? It's because we got to a really high place and we threw
What?
you off.
Come on, we could just try it out.
What the hell do you look so disappointed for? This is stupid. I'm leaving.
But you're my type. I mean,
Yes.
yes. Yes, okay. I just like dark men in suits, okay?
With enigmas and mysteries and question marks and...
You don't confide anything in me ever as a stranger who's stalking you. Why
Yeah,
won't you
well-
trust me?
I hate your cold penis medicine too, so later!
I'll be looking forward to the next full moon.
Creep. I'm not looking forward to it at all.
Game, you don't understand that he's not our type and we want to romance somebody else, and you're trying to shove us into that one.
I'm exhausted. I'll take a bath and go to sleep. Huh?
Someone is
They're sitting outside my apartment. They're wearing a hood. This is way too suspicious, and now my entire body's flexing.
Report it, approach and talk to them. All right, maybe it's another dateable option. Do you want to approach and talk to them? We've only
Okay,
met
my
2
body
so
is
far.
flexing. Are you seeing this?
Yeah, no,
Like-
he's tensing up.
No,
He's
no,
like-
but like it's expanding.
oh yeah, he's breathing with his whole illustration.
It's hilarious.
like he's
I'm
getting
fine.
taller as he's breathing, and
It's
it's
fine.
fine.
Sure, let's approach and talk to them. It's
Let's do it.
fine. Hey,
Ugh, you're late, Jackson. I don't know what the sound
Ian?
like. So I'm gonna
what are you doing here at this hour?
Jackson, look. Oh no, he
It's
got
your
the
friend.
ears.
Yep, his friend.
Pep!
Those ears!
Oh no, he's adorable. What's with the little
I think
tufts,
there's only
though?
those two, which is
The
disappointing.
little
But there we-
tufts,
The poof.
those ears. It's not just the ears. I have a tail too. Looks like I'm a cat.
Damn it. So we did infect you. God damn it, I'm a piece of shit.
Apparently, so.
Ian's face is twisted in pain.
And disappointment.
And apparently, why is he random? Because your first infection is random. The next one is, okay. And now that the symptoms have shown up, he must be having a hard time suppressing his appetites. If I get too close, I might get attacked.
Offer your hand? And be unsafe and let your friend be in a position where they can't properly consent? And without discussing it like he discussed it with you when you had good boundaries last time? We're gonna move away. Again, like why all of the premium choices suggest poor boundaries.
I have poor boundaries, do 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 do. Poor boundaries, do 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 do.
I'll just
Move
make
away.
it so my friend is almost sure to attack me. That's appropriate.
I love it.
Move away. Come
Move
on,
away.
move away.
Move away. For now, you should come in. I have something very important to talk to you about.
So are we gonna take the medicine and kiss him?
I'm fine with that.
Very important.
Yes. Yep. Something very important concerns your life from now on.
That face.
He's like, he is my friend. It's fine.
It's fine. Loading. Oh, we can continue on.
Woo.
Sure. We can go a little farther. It's not that long.
Yep, and we only have
Loading.
one more ticket anyway, so...
It's true. There's probably ways to get more tickets, but we haven't investigated. Most of these games have daily tickets and allowances and things.
Yeah, pretty
We
much.
have just not opened this again since the last episode, so you know what?
Pretty
We have
much.
been crap at our currency.
Are you well enough for a discussion? Hey, that's very sweet.
Yeah, that was pretty sweet. Alright. Still, I never thought this would happen. To be honest, my mind is sort of in chaos. I can't hold my tail still. It's twitching with
I'm
anxiety.
sure it is. What I did was really unforgivable. If only I hadn't attacked you, you wouldn't have become infected.
That's true. But the symptoms didn't pop up for a little while, so I didn't think I'd been infected.
Same for me. Apparently there are some people who don't get symptoms even if they have the virus. You...
Looks like my symptoms have broken out. Well, pretty well and thoroughly.
I'm sorry.
Don't apologize anymore. I'm infected and that's just the way it is. Tell me more about the virus instead. What a congenial guy, but we knew that. I want to know how I'm supposed to deal with it.
Got it. That's what I wanted to talk to you about, anyway.
Oh, yeah, you said you had something important to tell me. And I forgot. Whew.
Yes. First, about the period of your outbreaks. Since you're a cat, unlike me, it's not clear when they'll happen.
Wait, only dogs are affected by the moon?
Oh my gosh, they're
Since
very
when?
specific.
Oh, that's right. I don't know whether there was anything that set it off. That's a little troubling.
Yeah, if you don't get a grasp of the timing, there's a possibility you might end up transforming somewhere with a lot of people around.
Yeah, that would be pretty bad.
Sounds like your friend has it worse. Jesus.
Yikes.
Right. At this point, neither of us has attacked any strangers, but depending on the timing, that risk could be pretty high.
I love the implication of how close they're standing with the graphics. Like
Uh-huh.
we're just shoulder to shoulder,
Bunk.
holding this conversation like side-eyeing each other.
Going, hello. I know, you still love that from last time, being like, yep, we're talking at the audience while we're having this intimate conversation, while we're staring at the audience,
Just
while we're talking to each other.
We're just awkwardly staring at a wall in my apartment while we talk beside each other.
Right. I'm sure you figured this out, but when that happens, you can't do anything by your own will, except that
we could,
and
the other guy did, and this is very inconsistent about how enthralled we are or not.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's certainly true, since I've transformed once and apparently didn't have the will to put on a hoodie and come over here.
Boo, 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 boo.
Sorry.
Yeah, that clearly doesn't know what he's doing.
Am I going to be dealing with this for the rest of my life? How am I supposed to go on living now?
Ian.
Comfort him. Honestly, I would try to comfort him. I think you could find the right words. You've known this guy forever.
Yeah, sure, do it.
Do it.
He's your friend. Maybe I have no right to say this, as I'm the one who passed it on to you, but I'm here for you. We can overcome this together.
Jackson?
There's still a lot that's troubling me too, and we can share our worries and cooperate in finding a solution.
Yeah. It's reassuring to have a friend close by. I'll try not to let myself get pessimistic.
Yes, please do. Also, I haven't tested it yet, but there is a way of controlling the symptoms.
Really?
Really. There's a guy who's researching this virus, and apparently he has successfully developed a medication for it.
I had no idea anything like that existed. But if we have that medication, we should be able to live normally, right?
Yep. There's just one small problem.
Problem? What kind of a problem could that be?
The medicine is only effective when you're transformed, and after you've taken it in, it won't activate unless you ingest the saliva of the man who infected you, except that wasn't there before.
I thought it was
at
just
all.
by another infected person.
Yeah, hang on.
Hold
no,
on.
No.
They have changed this. It was by another infected person, not by the one who infected you.
It was.
Are you spinning this specifically for your friend, or is this bad writing?
Like, that sounds weird.
But that means every time I transform, you and I have to...
Yeah, every time we have to kiss. Yeah, that sounds very convoluted.
Every time we have to share a cotton swab. We have to drink out of the same cup of coffee.
It's okay, man. It'll be great.
I
I have a spoon. I love peanut butter. Do you like peanut butter? Are you allergic?
I have to eat the peanut butter.
I'll be like
and
the
then
dog.
you have to eat the rest of the peanut butter. I'll be the dog. Blah, 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 blah. Do cats like peanut butter? Maybe we should eat the tuna together.
We could do that. I'm fine.
I will lick the
will
tuna
eat tuna for
thoroughly,
you.
and then you will eat it.
It'd be great. I might.
Persuade him.
I
We
know.
don't even know how well it works, and we don't know if the other guy's genuinely telling the truth, and he seems shady as hell. I would tend to say let him decide.
Yeah, I say let him decide.
Also, we've always been really good about letting our friend have boundaries, and without it being tested, like knowing that it works, in the same
And
way
this
that someone
guy's not
going,
completely shitting off his rocket hole for this,
Right.
Like,
that I'm not, I mean, like, if I had a cough medicine, but I didn't know it worked, like it wasn't by a reputable source, it was a weird thing some stranger handed me, I wouldn't just be like, hey friend, you have a cough, take this thing. I would be like, I need to try this first.
all right.
All right, let him decide.
So I won't force you. Well, thanks.
Is that really the only way? Don't you have any tuna in the house? Peanut butter? Cereal? Spoons? You could lick my
Forks.
hand, and I could lick that. You just really don't think there's any way other than what he said, do you? I am so sorry. Just spit into my mouth from over there. It's fine.
I mean, breathe it on me. Yeah. At this point, yes.
How much saliva does it have to be? Should I suck your face really hard?
Hold still. Don't breathe.
Should we put hot sauce in your mouth first so you slobber a lot? Like how much saliva? Huh. What? So just taking the medicine is useless?
Apparently, I heard it straight from the one who developed it, so I assume it's true. My confidence is overwhelming.
Sheesh.
Don't force yourself. I don't want to burden you any more than I already have. I'll do my best to help you while respecting your wishes. He's your goddamn friend.
All right. I'll take the medicine. To tell you the truth, having to kiss you isn't that big of a burden.
Oh?
I never told you this, but I actually kind of find you attractive.
I mean, I was designed that way. I mean,
I am
really?
drawn that way for sure.
I had no idea.
Well, I've been pretty good at hiding it, but it's not the same for you, right? You probably don't like the idea of kissing me. There will be times when I'm transformed that you aren't, so you're fully aware.
Probably, but I'm willing to take that on. You're my friend. Bro, I would kiss you.
Bro, it's fine.
Bro.
I got you. Have some broses.
No, total bromance.
You bromance it out. You're very dependable. Okay, could we test the medicine right now? Because even though I don't indicate that I'm feeling uncomfortable or that I'm hurting anymore or any of those other symptoms, they're definitely going on and I'd like to get rid of them. Or
Yeah,
maybe I'm just uncomfortable with my tail keeps flicking nervously around. Since I happen to be transformed already.
Okay.
Where are you keeping your tail, dude?
Ian takes the medicine from my hand and swallows it.
Gulp.
I set my hand on his cheek and softly kiss him. Were you able to swallow any of my saliva?
Yes, but it's not enough. I still want you. I want to kiss you more. Jackson?
Ian,
Does it keep going?
that should already be enough for the treatment to work, but it might be painful to be left alone like this while he's still transformed. I don't know, because I don't remember my own experiences clearly. What should I do?
Maybe the guy's lying and the medicine is bullshit and you're just more sensitive to sexual suggestion when you're transformed because you've got such a high quantity of hormones pulsing through your system.
Right.
He's clearly compromised, so I'm going to say, like, your friend is in an intoxicated state. So even though they're interested, I would say refuse. Like, this sounds like somebody who is under the influence, and thereby, even if this is someone you know, if they haven't consented to this before, or you're not confident that they're consenting, like, fully of their own will, I'm going to say no.
Yeah, sure, let's say no.
Refuse.
Yeah, solidly. No, I shouldn't do any more than this. I do have a responsibility, but there's no need to go beyond this.
Yes.
And I don't want to see Ian get hurt later if he remembers this once he's changed back.
That's thoughtful. Well done, boy.
Ian, let go of me.
Why? Why won't you kiss me?
Because your desire for me isn't real.
Nicely done, boy. Huh?
It's just a symptom of the virus. If we go any further than this, you'll regret it later. Anyway, we've got a long way ahead of us.
Maybe. Maybe
If
tapping.
it'll let us? There we go.
I guess you're right. Since the transformation has worn off, I'll just head home. Wait, are you back to normal?
Are you
really?
back to normal? What?
Like,
There's still ears.
you still got ears.
Good. Get in touch the next time you transform.
Or you feel it coming on. I will.
Ian leaves the room. A moment later, I hear the front door shut because
You
I
have
never
a
see any of my
multi-
fucking friends out.
Yeah.
Or
that.
anybody. I
You
just
have,
trust
like,
that they'll just leave.
A multi-room apartment in, assumably, Japan, and you don't walk people to the door?
It looks very Japan. Like, just in case, maybe I should let Alex know that Ian has also started to show symptoms.
You mean that he's got a full-on outbreak? A few days later.
Few days later.
Later, the days. Oh, look at that hallway.
Alex. Hey! Alex! Are you there?
He's going to answer the door in a full-on outbreak, and he's going to need us. Sorry.
Except that it won't do crap for
Since
him.
there's no answer,
I turn the doorknob just to check. The door opens readily.
Now we're breaking and entering.
Leaving the door unlocked? That's pretty careless. Hey, are you there? I'm coming in. Yeah, he's changed. Alex?
There we go. Here it is. Oh, look. It's
Alex,
the room.
why do you look like...
He's transformed.
Is he a
a rabbit?
rabbit?
He is. But, Jackson, why?
I wanted to talk to you, but you're transformed. Are you okay? Where's the medicine? Have you contacted the other guy that you never... Never mind.
Whatever. At least the medicine works if your friend just chilled out and went home. I can't see him right now, but there's no need to worry. It'll go away soon.
Hey, keep it together.
Stay back. You know exactly what will happen if you get close to me. My body won't obey me. I'm a vicious bunny. I need a holy hand grenade.
Quickly! Quickly! There's some... Well, you know,
Alex.
some call me
falls to his knees
Jackson?
in pain.
Pain!
Ah!
Is he suffering from his transformation? I should
Take care of him.
keep
That
an
is-
eye on him from a distance, dumbass.
Taking care of him is keeping an eye on him, actually. Just making sure he doesn't hurt himself.
Marty.
You're really going, do you want to pay to have inappropriate sexy times? That's what this feels like.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, I honestly
like I
liked
said
the
before,
outcome of the
I'm like-
last story. I also want them to get to know each other. I'm like, don't speed run me into romance, okay?
No kidding. Well, again, like I said before, this stuff is fine if you're wanting to. Because the thing is that we all have inappropriate fantasies. I get that. It's a thing. Or we're all curious about something. And this is where fantasy is very helpful for people. But recognizing fantasy is not reality is a really good thing. I watch him for a little while, and Alex returns to normal.
Well done. How does he, like, how long are these outbreaks anyway?
I have no
Those
idea.
blinds go on forever. That's an amazing
That
Venetian blind. Like,
was
wow.
pretty quick.
Or honeycomb blind. Yeah, but transforming twice in 1 month is pretty rough. Worried for his well-being. I would ask the reason, because he's been a jerk to us.
Yeah, pretty much.
And
Explain, bitch.
He has been super inappropriate.
Twice in a month? Why? Is the medicine not working?
No, it's working. That's why I went back to normal in such a short time. I guess I've just gone a while without the medicine.
You didn't have any?
I completed this medicine very recently. My symptoms took a turn for the worse in the meantime.
Huh. But you have the medicine now, so you're fine, right?
Right.
Sorry to worry you.
Sorry to worry you. So, what did you come here for?
Ah, right. Well, the thing is, a friend of mine, who I attacked, has started showing symptoms. I'd like him to have some of the I'd like to have some of the medicine for him as well. Why can't you guys just give it a fucking name?
Yes.
The medicine, this medicine, that. It's actually starting to really annoy me. I
I
want a
mean,
name.
Treatment. Yeah, most doctors do nail it, even if it's just like a laboratory formula, you know, F729Q compound.
Right?
I need more 29Q compound.
Right, cucumbers.
I need cucumber compound. Yes, of course.
Corn!
So hungry. Take this then. If you run out, just let me know, and I'll give you more anytime. See, this is it. I want to be a voice actor and prove I can do it because I can die laughing between completely appropriate lines.
Great! Thanks a lot!
Oh God, you're gonna ruin it. That said, have you explained to him how the medicine works?
Yep, it's all good.
You mean you kissed him and not me? Okay. Guess there's nothing for me to say then. Do it right. Yeah, with
I
more
will
consent and better boundaries, you jerk.
See you around, maybe.
How much medicine did you give me anyway? Should I be getting more? Thanks for going out of your way to bring this to me. I could have just picked it up the next time I went to your place.
You never know when you're going to need it. Anyway, that's all I came for. So, I'm gonna get going.
That was abrupt in both cases. Like, how did we even get to his house and just pep?
Hello.
Oh.
What?
No, it's nothing.
If something's up, tell me.
You look really good in a black suit, dude, and I just have a hard time with it. You are my hottest friend, and you really respect me, and it's awesome. Seriously, it's nothing.
You don't look like it's nothing. We're going to be talking in circles for a while, because this is Friends.
And if you don't want to talk in circles, you could just spit it out, otherwise I'll just stay here. I just wanted to kiss you.
Are your symptoms flaring up?
No, I told you I liked you, but it's clear you don't feel the same, so, you know, trying to be respectful of that. No, just my mind playing tricks on me. Thanks for the medicine. See you.
Hey.
The door slammed shut, shaking the entire world.
What the hell? That sure didn't seem like it was just your mind playing tricks. Then why would he say... Wait, did he fall for me after we kissed or something? Oh my god, Jackson, now you're being
Jackson,
dumb.
you're being dumb. He told you. He straight out told you.
Yeah, you're being a dum-dum. He did say that he finds me attractive, so it's not impossible.
Him saying he finds you attractive means he's had a crush on you for a long time. That's
Yeah.
what that is.
Yeah, pretty much. Hang on. If that's true, then how am I going to face him the next time he needs treatment?
Well,
Shit.
all right, so that's going to be it for this
Because
episode.
we also can't get
I would
any
say our
more.
tickets haven't timed up, but that's also a good length for the episode, I think.
Yep.
So this has been episode 2. I've been Liz.
And I have been Scandal.
And this was kind of fun, but the thing is like, I hope you understand why we're skipping the premium choices and then it makes sense to you. We'd love some feedback on what you think. I can also go and grind some diamonds if people are like, no, I must see an inappropriate boundary crossed by diamonds. Ha! But I really did think there was going to be more dating options, but I'm like really trying to avoid speedrun to romance. I will get there, and I'll get to a point where I go, yes,
And again,
this could be the time.
sometimes I'm perfectly fine with slow burn. Sometimes I am pretty interested in speedrunning relationships because I'm already invested in characters. But I have no investment with these guys, I think, which is why I'm resisting a lot of this. Because I don't know who these characters are.
Right, we're just getting to it with them.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys take care of yourselves out there, and we will see you in the internet.
Hey, have a good one. See you later next time around.
Bye!